so I can test audio. I really should have tested this more.
Yeah.
Well, I know for next time now.
Okay. It's a little
Okay.
laggy.
Hey.
That's before.
I don't think that's the live video.
No, that's not. That's the old one. Streamed 8. I don't know how to get the live one. It's not coming up anywhere.
Been live for 20 seconds. It should say is live.
Yeah, I'm
now.
on live.
Okay, cool.
Here we go.
We're not doing much.
We aren't doing much. Yeah, way better.
Okay, cool. Hey, we're live now, and I've got it working.
Hey,
Hey,
for a
yeah.
special guest, Mike.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, Mike.
Hey, Mikey.
what's going on?
Mike, talking to your microphone.
Hello. Can everyone hear me? Hopefully.
Yes, you got good signal. That's cool.
Sweet.
What do you do, Mike?
I play lead guitar in Frontier Season.
Oh, lead. Hey,
Yeah,
you do.
which is good.
You do.
It's fun.
Leon just got demoted.
He didn't get demoted. That was always his position. Sub Mike.
Sup, Mike?
I'm gonna promote this real quick.
Yeah. Now that we're actually live.
Yeah. Hang on. How do I get this link?
Hey,
Never done this-
Stugatz.
Never done this before. Oh, did he comment something? Hey, Stugatz feeding
Hey,
the Hydra.
feeding the Hydra.
713.
Couldn't get feeding the Hydra. Had to go with the numbers, huh?
Pretty sure 713 is Luke's old.
Couldn't get the Hydra.
DJ.
Feeding the Hydra.
Sorry, that's our.
His old DJ what?
What's the word for it?
Pseudonym?
Yeah, name, outfit.
Luke, is 713 your old DJ pseudonym or outfit? Tell us in the chat. Stugatz.
Stugatz.
That's the one.
Cool. Today's the wettest day.
The wettest day. Yeah, the wettest day. Hey, Darcy and Mike, do you guys want to shuffle left a little so I'm not covering up Mikey? Sam's in the bottom corner. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's the sex appeal.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
now you're covered.
Ah, shit.
Very nice. There
That's
we
better.
go. We're all in.
That's
We're all
better.
bloody in. Luke
All right.
Lukey said it was.
Let's wait and see if we get anyone more than Luke and Cooper.
Hello.
What
Got to keep an eye on that chat.
can we do in the meantime?
What do we do in the meantime? Hey, Mikey.
Yes.
Tell us about your history with the guitar. If you're such a good lead guitarist.
I wouldn't say that.
How long you been playing, Mike?
I would say probably about, it must be 14 years now.
14 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
So hold
I
on.
spent a long time in my bedroom.
You're
me out much.
27? 8?
28.
28.
Yeah.
So you started late. You started 14.
I think, 13, 14, I'm pretty sure.
God, I started at like 12 and
Oh,
I'm
wow.
nowhere near as good as you.
I was into rap music at 12, so.
Me too.
Me too.
And not guitar.
I think that was common for 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Still,
dress-
we still listen to rap.
Hang on.
We do.
There we go.
What?
That does not
Hey.
suit me at
Hold
all.
on, turn it sideways. Turn it sideways, Fred Durst. There we
It
go.
still does not suit me at all.
14 years. Very nice.
I think so, yeah. I spent a lot of time in my bedroom practicing pretty hard.
It shows you're phenomenal.
Oh,
You're
thanks,
really,
Trent.
really phenomenal.
I think it takes that, though. You kind of have to put in the hard work.
Definitely. Absolutely.
Um,
That's why I'm shit. I'd never put in the hard work.
Yeah, you're pretty good, man.
No. No.
I actually haven't seen you play guitar for a while.
Yeah. There's a reason for that.
But,
Darcy, how long have you been playing bass?
Bass.
Bass.
Let's see. So I think it was about 2008 I started playing bass.
Okay.
because I remember in 2005 I started playing guitar. Then I got bought a guitar. And
12 years.
yeah, about 12 years playing bass, playing a variety of different styles. Grew up in obviously high school trained, so jazz, blues, funk, improv.
It's very nice.
Blunk.
But I was more trained as a solo bassist rather than a band bassist.
Okay. It's interesting.
Victor
Yeah.
Wooten and whatnot.
Was there any struggles with that coming into a band?
Struggle.
Not really. Like I did like big band and like big band guitar ensemble and all the other bands in high school. I remember one of my highlights in high school was for a Christmas concert for a guitar ensemble and playing We Three Kings in 3-part harmony. So
Nice.
Well, you are pretty damn good, man. I've seen them bass taps.
yes.
And I guess like you're like you always seem like you've been interested in like multiple genres, and hence like why you started Frontier Season and the eclectic mix that has gone into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely shows. I think
Yes.
for sure.
For show.
Sam,
Yes.
I don't even want to know
Know what?
anything about you at all.
You know everything about me.
I know everything about you. Hey, Sam, how long have you been singing?
A year.
Actually, how long have you how long have you been doing everything?
What was that?
How long have you been doing everything?
I started playing piano when I was 5.
For the record, Sam is an absolute all-rounder.
It's phenomenal.
I started playing piano when I was 5. Then I started playing drums when I was in, I think, year 8. So how old would that make me? 14, 15?
Yep.
Yeah. And then somewhere along the way I picked up guitar. I didn't really pick it up and say, I am starting to learn guitar from this day. So I couldn't say how long I've officially been playing guitar. And then singing, one day I was like, I could do that. So I just started doing it. But it wasn't until like 2 years ago until I actually started properly like learning how to sing properly. And
You already pretty good when you start when we met you.
well, I got good pitch, but my technique has always been a little bit shaky until recently where I've started actually, thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? How long have you been musicking?
Musicking? I probably started guitar in like year 8 as well, so when I was like 13. But did lessons for a few years, stopped doing lessons, naturally taught myself bass, did some piano lessons when I was about 15. Didn't start being... Well, in my first band, which was crap, I became the lead vocalist, screaming. And then I didn't really start screaming again until me and Leon's old band, the Archaic, so I've probably been properly like screaming in bands since maybe I was 20, so like 7 years. And then not really trying to like incorporate any singing into that till maybe the last 2 years.
Yeah,
Which, I'm still not great at, but I'm getting there.
you are.
Yeah,
I think we've all improved in the last 2 years a lot.
I think so. I think everyone's gotten heaps better.
Yeah. Interesting question. What vocal warm-ups do you guys do before a show? I'm interested to know if the warm-ups are different for singing versus screaming.
Good question,
think so.
Michaela. That's a good question.
I do this a lot.
And
I
what?
spat everywhere.
And mostly while he does that, I suck Sam's dick to open up my throat
Yeah.
a little bit.
Singing scales, and like enunciation things, making sure everything is loose, basically.
To be honest, like before most shows, I don't do a massive warm up, which is not recommended. But until recently, I've always been really concerned about wearing my voice out prematurely. But lately, with our most recent practices, I've learnt that that's not really something I need to worry about. Often I will sing just in the car and like to songs and stuff to make sure like I am warmed up in some way, but I generally I kind of more like scream a little bit just to test that like my throat is gonna sound all right that day. Because I often get sick before gigs. Like a week before a gig, I'll get sick and I'll be like, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to do this gig. And then the day of the gig, I'll feel better. So I'm often just more testing than warming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So I need to start doing more warm ups. I think for
I'd
sure.
say you probably do a little bit at sound check. Maybe.
Oh yeah, like a little bit of
Like
sound check.
that.
Yeah, just yelling check, check, check a few
Just,
times, or do a long like ah. I promise I sound better than that.
I wouldn't call that a warm up.
No, I wouldn't call it a warm
A
up.
mic check.
Yeah, it's still kind of a test.
Yeah.
But no, that's a good question. That's a really good question.
Oh, hey, we didn't do our warm up. I mean, our intro.
Okay.
What it is, motherfuckers.
Nice.
Just quickly, I reckon we should probably get into the song soon. But I think while on that topic, I think it'd be interesting to hear what you guys do to warm up.
Yeah.
So let's start with Mike.
I mean, probably just run through some scales. I think generally, if I don't warm up, it's a lot harder to. I have to put more effort in. It's a little bit straining. I can get by, but just scales is a good one for me. Just running up and down gets me familiar with the guitar just before I play.
Well, you have a lot of like fast, like shreddy bits in parts and solos and stuff. So like you got it, yeah, like that. You got to get those fingers warm. For
Yeah,
sure.
you definitely do. If you don't,
Flaming fingers.
it makes it a lot harder.
Yeah,
Not impossible, but a lot harder.
for sure.
Darcy. what about you?
Darcy.
For my bass warm-ups, I do... when I travel to gigs, obviously I do singing in the car as well, back in my days of my old band, where we used to, I guess, like, you know, sing songs. We have a playlist in the car, just all of us in the car just singing at the one time. So I picked up my warm-ups from there, just singing songs in the car. And when it comes to bass sort of warm-ups, I guess one thing I focus on is my right hand, my picking hand, because I generally play bass with my fingers and not a pick. So I like to warm up, just pick different rhythms and whatnot and go from there.
Nice.
Solid.
I like this. I think we should, Michaela, ask more questions like that.
Yeah. In the meantime, we're going to play a song.
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to see these guys on Sunday, just gone. They are from just over the border, Albury. They're called DFM. I think this is their latest song that's come out, February 8th, 2020.
Cool.
So,
A month
yes.
ago.
This song's called Quite Like
Latest
Me.
release.
Let's give it a listen. Hey.
Woo.
I wanna tell you that I used to be a better man. Killing my dreams and now
Sick.
That was
Nice.
cool.
That was
I like
cool.
that.
I actually really dug that one.
They were so tight live, and I was just saying
Yeah.
to Mike that their tones, their guitar tones, were absolutely sick.
I came to that gig, but I came after they played, and now I'm absolutely regretting it.
Yeah, I mean they're from far away, so
Damn, like
it's not like you can just go and catch them again because we're in Melbourne.
Yeah, they were sick.
Yeah.
I'm spewing. I miss them.
I messaged you. I was like, "Hey, these guys are really good."
Yeah, well, I mean, I would have missed them anyway by that point.
They look like they put on a good live show.
Yeah,
it
for
was good.
sure.
It was
Looks sweet.
super tight. It was really
Energetic as well.
Yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah.
good banter in between songs as well.
Hmm.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, that's another question. Who came up with the name Frontier Season? What is the meaning behind it? Also, what other names were in the mix before you decided on that one? I was not in the band for that, so I'm going to sit this one out.
That was decided pretty early. Like I was the fourth member to join, and we already had the name. Darcy.
Hello. So, the name Frontier Season. This was the time when it was just me and Luke, before Leon's time. We came up with the name Frontier Season because it was a new beginning for us in terms of music and where we're going. Because back then we used to, just produce electronic beats and all that, see how we go from there. And then you probably might have heard the history of our band. Sorry, people who are watching who know the story, but since the band that Leon and I were in just went to shit, we thought, let's do something different. Let's make metal. Let's make music. And I came up with the name Frontier Season because frontier meaning, I guess like fun.
A beginning?
A beginning, yeah. Beginning, trying to find, new knowledge in music, I guess. And obviously it was a new time for us. So Season came in and then Frontier Season was born.
Changing of seasons. Yeah. That's it, and it's stuck.
Yeah.
5 members later, and hasn't changed.
Well, because you're not going to try out for a band and be like, oh, but change the name of the band.
Oh,
Oh, we did have that conversation, didn't we?
We did have. I was about to bring that. We did at one point have that discussion to work out if we wanted to keep that name going, and obviously we concluded that we did. And I think that it suits us. I think it sticks for a reason.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
it's not. I feel
different.
it's not really like other bands.
It's not, but the only issue is trying to Google it because it always comes up with the show Frontier Season 1 or Season 2.
And there's a show with Jason Momoa in it, so you
Yeah.
know that typing in Frontier Season is
sexy.
not going to get us. Yeah, well, yes, but I want to come up. You have to type in Frontier Season band to get anything.
Yeah, well, Frontier Season Cooper Breen.
I'm sure it comes up with something.
But the good thing is, though, that the name is unique.
True.
It is, yeah, absolutely. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was there a Star Trek reference in it as well? Was that the Frontier part?
Not quite, actually. I know I'm a bit of a Trekkie, but I was actually... No, I thought of frontier, the word frontier, from a particular whiskey that I like.
Ah, interesting. I always thought there was a Star Trek reference in there, but I guess I had that wrong. Huh.
Nope.
Wrong.
The more you know. I'm learning things on this
Nope.
stream. That
Bullet-
means you guys are learning things on this stream.
Bullet bourbon, frontier whiskey.
Nice.
Very good.
Let's play another song.
Let's do it.
This is one that Mike, you suggested.
I did.
How do I pronounce this band's name?
Lucretia, I believe.
Lucretia.
They're from California. And I believe they are heavily anime influenced as well.
Cool. I haven't listened to this one.
They're cool. You probably wouldn't know that they're anime influenced off this video, but a few other ones have got like anime intros and stuff. They're progressive metal. They're really cool. So hope you enjoy.
Okay,
Okay, so-
Lucretia. This song's called Brotherhood.
Let's get it.
like it.
Sick.
Good choice, Mike.
Yeah,
Sweet.
man.
I wasn't actually sure if we were meant to pick Australian bands, so I was like, "Oh,
No, just whatever you think is cool.
But,
I try to favour Australian bands just so that we can
yeah."
sort of give back to the community that we belong to.
Hmm.
But I mean, that's still fucking sick.
I think,
Like,
yeah,
it's cool.
I think like the focus is on local and stuff, but I think
We've played international stuff.
yeah, we're still mostly like it's about sharing what we like,
Yeah.
and what maybe our influences are, or
That's cool.
just
though.
stuff
I really
we're digging.
like that.
Yeah, that was
What
sick.
I like about those vocals is there seems to be a trend that I notice with a lot of metal bands, particularly prog bands that have a female vocalist, is the vocal style they choose to do is very operatic and kind of monotone.
Mm.
Do you ever notice that?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of really high notes that are held for a long time, and there's not too much movement in the melody.
Yeah.
I think like
I like that though. That's a good, it's a good breakaway from that, and you know,
I think
it's more catchy, I think.
It's a good, yeah, definitely. Like it's good to have that kind of those hooks in the chorus, because I guess in progressive songs it's very technical, kind
Yeah.
of flat out, kind of all over the place, and then you need a hook to grab people.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that's I don't know. I like it.
I like
really
it as
dug
well.
that one.
That's cool.
The
I'm gonna.
second fucking banger you've brought, Mike.
Yeah,
Sweet.
he's on it. He's got a good taste. I'm gonna listen to more of that.
Definitely, I really like that.
Yeah. All right, let's get the show on the road. This one, another Melbourne band. Might have heard of them. They're called Earthcaller.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
I
think this is their newest song. It's called Push It.
Like, come on.
Um,
Month ago.
yeah, a month ago as well.
Nice.
It's off their upcoming album. I don't know if it's out or if it's coming out.
Aight.
Hang on, what was the name of the album? I can't quite remember. Crook. I can't remember if it's out yet. But either way, this is their newest single.
Let's do
Earthcaller. Push It.
Yeah. Well, should I even start? Standing across the cops before, but never seen a charge. Never spoke a word on all my homies living large. Never trust a dog, I seen them coming from afar. Never trust a dog, I see them coming. Oh! Yeah! I see you coming! 'Cause when it comes to people getting drunken, I see you walking. You wanna stop the tip and know you shouldn't. You wanna take the top and know you couldn't. So back up in my face before I push it. Yeah. Looking back, the fact that I'm still living and they're dead, that's a fact. The fact that dogs run and kill and work, and that's a pack. The pack's in a safe, turn the stacks in a safe. It ain't safe for you safe if I'm back from the grave. Yeah, I put a rack on your name, put a rack on the chain. And when your 15's up, I'll come 15 deep. Will you grip that block when we break that? Hey, what you know about running up against the opposition? What you know about being a soldier playing your position? What you know about when it's first out in the living room? And it's messed up for the boys, so you know there ain't no wiggle room. Motherfucker, this is real rap. And when I grip my knife, push it once, push it twice. I push it once, push it twice. Tell me really isn't worth that. There's levels to this shit, I think you'll learn that. Respect up in the streets, you gotta earn that. Thinking you was war ready, but instead you got the dirt now. All I really want is the world map. I know you soft talking hard, now they talking to cops. Cause shit got way too real for these flops. These boys is talking shit about my homies getting dropped until we put up on the block and their homies got God. What you know about running up against the opposition? What you know about being a soldier playing your position? What you know about when it's first out in the living room? And it's messed up for the boys, so you know there ain't no wiggle room. Motherfucker, this is real rap. And when I grip my knife, push it once, push it twice. I push it once, push it twice. I ain't never lied on my set. I got boys that's facing 5 and I got boys that's facing 10. When the coppers try to press, there's not a single word is said. No one city's realest, you know we ain't afraid to fucking push it. think you're tough and know you're good at. So back up in my face before I push it.
Banger.
Alrighty,
Yeah, that was
righty,
cool.
righty. Honestly, I never listened to them before, but I reckon I'm gonna be listening to them a bit more.
Some quotes from our chat during that song. It's like if Attila and D's Nuts had a child, and that child was better than both of those bands.
That is sick.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like that.
I really like.
We were saying at the start of the stream how we were all into hip hop, and that's like a fucking perfect progression.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Perfect progression. So we're gonna end this with like Eminem, yeah.
Yes.
Sick.
Not quite. Not quite. We got a bit of a change up coming in the for the rest of the stream.
Very good.
Michaela's got another question. What are each of your favorite or craziest memories from one of your gigs? Can I say a memory from a different band that I was in?
My craziest is from a different band. So go on.
Okay. I was in a band called Chaos Unleashed when I was in my early teens. It was a thrash metal band. I played drums. We spent a good amount of money. It was like $400 or $500 on a strobe light called the Mega Strobe.
I know this story.
And we were playing at this pub called the Barleycorn for this girl's birthday, and she was into metal, so she got a bunch of metal bands to come and play. We're like, cool, perfect time to test out our new strobe light. So we start playing, and we break down starts. We kick in the strobe light, and the venue manager's like, stop, and so we stopped playing, and it turned out someone was having a seizure in the crowd. But it wasn't just anyone; it was the girl whose birthday it was.
Oh shit!
And it turned out she was also in a wheelchair.
Oh god.
So, yeah. She's fine. She's fine now. But be careful of strobes, I guess. Don't go and see a thrash metal band if you're prone to epilepsy.
Just don't have strobe lights.
I thought you were going to say don't have seizures. Just don't.
Hey, don't get drunk and walk on the street in skimpy clothing. Don't blame the victim.
Hey, you said it, not me.
No, that's what you're doing. Just don't go to metal gigs. They might have a strobe light.
I feel like
I mean, it's likely though, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
We've never had one.
I feel like
We've
modern
played gigs where there's been strobe or
Has
flashing
it?
lights.
Have we?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright.
modern lighting productions would trigger it. I reckon.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I don't think it would be just strobe light.
Nah.
For us, it's going to be lasers and smoke machines.
Yeah,
and
don't go to our shows. You might get blind. What's your craziest or favorite memory?
Mine. My... It's not as, like, crazy as that. Like, nothing, like, bad or anything happened. But when Leon and my old band, The Archaic, played at the Evelyn, who did we play with? Played with Nabarus.
Yep. Oh, cool.
And Hybrid Nightmare, I think.
Mm.
I remember looking at the rafter and, like, before we started, I'm like, I'm going to swing from that.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing from that upside down. And then during one of our songs, I just wrap the mic around my neck. Probably wasn't a safe choice.
And hug myself.
I just hugged myself from it. I'm like, I was swinging. Yeah, and I just, like, climbed up on it and, like, did a whole verse up there. And then got down. Nice. And, yeah,
Metal.
that's it. That's it. It's really good. It's just a really, like, memorable moment for me. I always want to go back to the Evelyn and do it again. I think it's like I think it's a rite of passage. I think, like, for a lot of, like, heavier bands to do exactly that. Like, I've seen other bands swing from that rafter. I think
I've definitely seen.
yeah, I think I've seen Bellhaven do it.
I think whenever there's a roof with a beam that is low enough to reach, that'll happen, no matter what.
Yeah. Norma Jean did not do it. That was disappointing.
Oh, well, that's Norma Jean.
Yeah.
Let's play one more song, and then on the after this one, we'll get you guys to say your favorites.
Have a think,
Have a
boys.
think.
Have a think, boys.
This next song is one that Cooper wanted to play. Oops, I've grabbed the wrong thing. Yep. Oh, no, hang on. No, I've gone out of order. All right, another Melbourne band. Surprise, surprise.
Woo.
These guys, was it Triple J that run this competition?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, Triple J ran the competition to open Download Festival in Melbourne. These guys won. Gloom in the Corner. Really solid band. They've been working hard for the last couple of years. This is off their new album, Flesh and Bones. which came out September 2019.
I really like that artwork. Just
It's
even
really
at-
cool artwork.
looks-
It is
pretty
looks
cool.
sick.
The song's
Please
called "Bleed You Out."
Go check out the artwork.
We're not here to save you. I'm here to put you down. Like a fucking bitch you are. You can fight like a dog, but I'm the fucking hero. My own and lost for the actions I've been taken. Second of your life, claiming all my crimes. And I'm not preparing you for tales you're stolen lives. Now the devil's come to drag you to the fucking flame. The hell hunts you down, the hell calls your name. Offering the heat, the smoking rock, and the serene body. Kicking through the prison down, across the fucking spot. You just got what the fuck out. By the devil with the sun. Kids, God knows your worth and you're not worth shit. I can bring the pain, not to bring the shine. Cause I've been waiting to die, not to set my fucking life. You've got a choice now, and right every time. Bring a pain and I'll take it to another life. Built walls of the dawn is for this boat. Like you with the past, you know. Body after body after body. Let go of the love you hold. Feel the fist of doom cross your fucking spine. Go. I am the devil, fuck the rainbow. You will need to say no, 'cause it's wrong. You're so from when the last of us and death. Like some motherfucker, come the motherfucker and bleed him out.
Woo!
That was cool.
Sick.
Yes, motherfucker.
That was sick.
Tasty.
Mm,
Yeah,
heavy.
they definitely deserve the spot.
Yeah.
I think.
yeah.
I feel assaulted, and I wasn't against it.
That will be cool to see.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, no, it's a good opportunity for a Melbourne band to get some representation amongst a lineup of like big international bands.
Yeah, for sure.
which is
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, they were really good. I really like that. I really, really
It's like
like
who
that.
else is from Melbourne that's playing? Dreg, I think, is playing Download.
Obviously,
Orpheus.
Orpheus.
Orpheus Omega, yeah.
Orpheus.
Thornhill.
Yeah, Thornhill are playing. Yep.
Yeah.
they
So there's
from
a few. Yep, they're Melbourne.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple, but I mean, there's a lot of big international acts playing, so that's really cool.
Yeah, that's really awesome for them.
And
they
what's
totally
do you know
deserve
how
it.
many tickets there were for Download?
I'm not too sure.
A couple
Should be a
thousand,
few,
like
yeah.
what, over 10,000?
Couldn't say.
Like that's
Where are they holding it?
Pretty
It's Flemington. Is it Flemington?
no, it's
Showgrounds.
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 Yep.
Did Gloom in the Corner get Sydney as well, or
No,
just,
there was a separate act for Sydney.
cool.
Still, that's
still
fucking phenomenal.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good on him. Good
Congrats.
job. Do either of you have a crazy gig story?
Yes.
Okay.
So this was back early days. It was that gig we did at the Matthew Flinders Hotel where Sam
Yeah.
did double duties. This was the time when I was experimenting. I had a vocoder set up.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I had a vocoder set up, and just in between songs, I started singing "Hide and Seek" by Imogen Heap. Just out of nowhere, I had a choice between either "Baby on Board"
Yeah, I remember
or
that
that
one.
song. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sing this one because everyone knows it.
Nice.
And then another crazy moment.
Hey, you get one. Nah, go on.
Hey, but
Everybody gets one.
I gotta balance it out with, you're talking about your old bands.
No. Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
So my old bands, one of my old band, Ablaze, shout out to them if they're watching. It was SB. Way before Innovations. Again, early band days for them. And it was a battle of the bands. I think it was the finals that we got into. And we had about, let's say, between 60 to 100 people there watching us.
Who ran the Battle of the Bands?
Gun Music, I think.
Okay, yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've done those,
Yeah. And I remember it was just the five of us just up there just smashing it out. And then at the end of our set, me and myself and Matt Dynan, their rhythm guitarist, we end up power sliding and the set on carpet.
Oh. In shorts?
Jesus.
No, in
Okay.
pants.
Okay.
And
So you didn't go
we almost collided into each other.
Oh.
Nice. Very nice.
Mike, have you got a story, or do you want to listen to one song and then tell the
Yeah,
story?
I'll go after the next song.
All right,
but
cool. Let's play the next song.
Cool.
This is the one that Cooper suggested.
Yeah.
Introduce it.
So this one is by an Adelaide band called Life Pilot. Originally heard of these guys through my friend Aaron, who showed me a video of the drummer basically trashing his kit at the end of a show, and I'm like, yeah, let's see them. And we went and saw them. I think the first time we saw them was it Bang? And they're just mental. Absolute, yeah, the first time was a Bang. Mental, absolute mental live act. Awesome. Like, I could not recommend seeing them more. Even if you don't dig their music much, they're a live act you need to see. But I fucking love their music. This is their last release, Pre Like a Pistol, which I think is absolutely sick. Let's do it.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
Tasty.
I like that as well.
Check out the film clip for that because it's pretty cool.
Check out
Very interesting.
check out that film clip in their film clip for Dark Goose as well. Like they do a good job on their clips. They're very interesting. Very
Shout out to their bases.
Fun.
Shout out to their bases though. In a full Japanese Sailor Moon Seifuku.
On rollerblades.
Roller
he's-
skates.
roller skates.
He's
sorry.
sick live. He does like backing vocals and stuff as well. He's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Sick.
He's definitely a highlight of the show for me. Yeah. Mike, you got that story yet or what? boy?
Story us up, Mickey.
I do have a couple, but one that kind of comes to mind was one from my last band as well.
We're not interesting in Frontier Season.
Nothing too crazy. We had a show at the Wesleyan, and it was set up. It's mostly an acoustic kind of folk venue, and we were a very loud rock band. So it had the decibel meter on the wall. So we were all just watching that, waiting for it to cut out, and I'm surprised it didn't. We managed to hold it. So yeah, I think it was that one, and also. We had to wheel our cabs past everyone in the restaurant while they were eating their steaks.
Oh, I've definitely done that before. That's
awesome.
great.
So, yeah, that was an interesting one.
That's
So,
cool.
yeah, just
Must
too
have
crazy.
Punters enjoying their meals.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very nice. Casey says, as if I didn't mention every gig I've played with Drive Time Commute. Those guys are crazy. Well, I was only telling stories where me or my band were being crazy. But Drive Time
Commute are
Drive
always
Time,
crazy.
They are always crazy. They were crazy. They still are crazy. I actually saw them maybe 2 months back, and it was more mental than ever, I think. Probably worth a play on another stream, I reckon. They're sick. They're crazy.
For sure.
Crazy band. And another band I would say to see live, you just can't replicate their shit any other way.
I think they played. I think their first gig as a band, I was also playing a gig that day.
Was that Your World?
I think it was my old band, Your World in Ruins, and Roscoe got on my shoulders at that gig.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
I've seen Roscoe get on the shoulders of Basil, the guitarist, and nearly break his neck. They're nuts. They're definitely worth seeing. I love bands that are like absolutely mental live, like Life Pilot, Drive Time, or like the Chariot back in the day. Yeah, I love seeing shit like that.
Yeah,
that's my jam.
we need to do that. We need to get more cray.
I'll get more cray.
All right.
I'll do it.
We got one
Don't
more
think I
song.
won't.
This is one that Leon suggested.
Aye.
I don't know how to pronounce the name of the band. So these were the winners of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Aye.
And where did he say they were from? Sweden
They're
or
all-
something? Somewhere in Europe.
I see a lot of double SONs. So like Sons,
Yeah.
Johansson.
So Northern Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks Swedish to me.
Iceland.
Oh, Iceland. Cool.
Yeah. They're Icelandic. I think they're called Daddy Freya.
That's what it looks like.
That's the best I can get. I want to watch the music video for this one. I want everyone to watch it. So I really hope this goes correctly. And yep, of course it's not. Hang on, give me 1 second. I will get this to work.
Oh, this is a special one.
This is okay. All right, there we go.
All right.
So we're gonna watch Daddy Freya. I hope it doesn't lag too much. Either way, you'll still get the audio. So, doop. Sorry, got to fix up some stuff. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Hang on.
We're gonna make this screen look pretty for you all.
Yeah, we're gonna make it.
There we go.
You gotta shake that ass.
Gotta make it
You
look good.
gotta shake that ass.
All right, here we go.
All
It's
right.
called Think About Things.
Let's do it.
Let's enjoy this music video together.
All right.
Should we do live commentary?
No.
Okay.
Takk fyrir þetta, Sara. Glæsilegt hjá þér. Ha. Og svo erum við með næsta tónlistaratriði. Það er Daði og Gagnamagnið. Think about things.
I know I love you. I find it hard to see how you feel about me. 'Cause I don't understand you. Oh, you are yet to learn how to speak. When we first met, I will never forget. 'Cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together then and forever. And I could never let you go. Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen. When we are together, there isn't anywhere that I would rather be. Three birds of a feather. I just hope you enjoy our company. It's been some time and though hard to define, as if the stars have started to align. We are bound together now and forever, and I will never let you go. Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen. I might even know what to say, but either way, at least I'll be. Hey, baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe it, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen.
I like this a lot.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was
Honestly,
cool.
like
I like
I.
it.
Sorry, you go.
Oh no, I just that is sick.
Yeah.
I did not know what to
to
expect
expect.
from this one at all.
Yeah.
Given it was Leon, I honestly, I did think it was going to be something metal or something, but that one absolutely blew me away.
Nice
I-
surprise.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be metal, but like, that's really cool. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah, that was cool. We need to get... That's the kind of hype that we need.
Yes.
We need to perform for our families. We've
Yes.
performed for our families before.
Yeah.
That was the last song we got for for tonight.
Yeah. And
we-
Michaela says if we ever release merch, please take inspiration from their jumpers.
Funny you should
I
mention
think that's
that.
a good idea.
Yeah, we're actually talking about their jumpers.
You can buy their jumpers.
Yeah, we just found out.
Yeah.
Looking up how much you can get them for, if I got this right, about $70.
Hey,
Wow.
that's a lot.
That's a lot of money. I'll make my own with my face on
Well,
it.
the site puts it, instead of a comma, they put a dot, so it could be either 71 cents or $70.
That's how they write it.
Oh,
in
7
Europe.
cents or $70.
That's how they write it in Europe.
I'm going to say it's probably too expensive, but
Yeah.
I'll make my own with my face on it. No, I'm going to
Casey-
make my own with Mike's face on
Casey,
it.
can we get some synchronized dance action out of Frontier Season?
I
Yes.
am pushing for it.
We have been doing a 8-week program where we are just learning about choreography.
Yes, it's. Can you imagine?
I mean, it's not 8 weeks of
It's
choreography.
not just
Let's
choreography.
calm down there.
Yeah. Well,
Synchronicity.
Yeah, we should.
Yes.
No, we should actually do like a dance video. Like you know how
I wanna do
you know
one.
how K-pop groups do like
Yeah.
performance edits and stuff like that, except just dancing.
oh my god, can you imagine Luke dancing? Oh.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine?
Luke's not in it.
Could you imagine me
Luke's not allowed to
dancing?
be in it.
He'll just be censored.
No,
Mike will be fine, but
I
Luke.
can't. I cannot dance for the life of me.
You're gonna
Bullshit.
learn.
Everyone can
Bullshit.
dance.
You're gonna learn. I can't dance either.
Did you do
No,
Did you do a Deb in high school?
Yeah. Year 10. That was a long time ago. Fuck.
You never forget.
Never
It's like
forget
riding a
that.
bike.
Casey, you will absolutely get that one day. I don't know when, but I promise I'll do it. I'll
Well-
make sure it happens. And if it's not full, I'll at least do it. There'll just be a performance video of just me doing it.
We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen.
We'll
All right,
go
we've been
full
going
makeup
for
too.
about 10 minutes over what we normally do. So
Ooh,
let's say we end it
long
here.
boy.
Let's say we end it here. Good songs tonight. Mostly heavy with a nice way to... A nice surprise at the
A
end.
nice, fun surprise at the end.
Yeah.
I loved it.
That was cool. Where's the Monster X cover?
Oh, we've never spoken about that.
Yeah.
When we were debating over what covers we might eventually do, Sam and I were recording a cover of one of Monster X's song, which is a K-pop group. Don't know if that will ever see the light of day.
Yeah, I know.
Probably not.
Well,
Probably not.
we
Unless we do a better version.
we
Maybe.
put up
Yeah.
too many cover ideas to choose from.
Yeah, we kind of oversaturated ourselves and then just didn't choose one.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we go off on a tangent, let's end it right here.
All
Thanks
right.
for watching, those who watched, including you, future viewers. Yes, you.
You.
Pointing at the screen.
You.
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 Everyone.
Yeah.
You.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Mike and Darcy.
Thank you.
Sure you'll
Love
be
you
on again.
guys.
Thanks for your
Thanks for having us.
suggestions.
Love
as well.
you guys.
Love you. Kisses.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Love you all.
Thanks.
Bye.
Seriously?
No, I'm waiting for it to catch up.
Oh, okay.
Unless it keeps going, in which case, bye again. I'm still waiting.
This is where we insert